Welcome back students to our online platform, that is our school YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9 and the subject is maths, and this video is regarding the chapter number 1 and the name of the chapter is number system. In this chapter we have already discussed the rational numbers and irrational numbers, and we have also discussed that there are infinite number of rational numbers between any two rational numbers or any two irrational numbers. So today we will discuss one question in which that question is written already on the board, that we are supposed to find three rational as well as irrational numbers between 5/7 and 9/11. 5/7 और 9/11 के बीच में हमें three rational numbers as well as three irrational numbers we are supposed to find. So first of all we will try to find out the decimal form of these two numbers. So we will write it apart. So this will be 5/7 and this will be 9/11. So we will find the decimal extension of 5/7. For that we are supposed to divide the 5 by 7. 5 we cannot divide, so we will place 0 afterwards. We will place the decimal and we will place the 0 here. So 7 7 is 49. Now we will subtract. We will get 1. We can place the 0 here, and we will get again 7 1 is 7. Again we will subtract, and we will get the 3 here. So again we will place the 0, and we will get 7 4 is 28. Again we will subtract, and we will get 2, and we will place the 0 here, and we will get 7 2 is 40. Again we will get 6 after subtraction, and we will get 0, and 7 8 is 56, and we will get again 4, and we will place the 0, and 7 5 is 35, and we will get here 5 after subtraction, means from where we have started we got the same thing here. Means if we place 0, then again 7 7 is 49, means this whole block will be repeated. As soon as we will get the same number from where we have started, or from where the same numbers will come in the quotient, at that time we will stop and we will place the bar over here. So this is the value of 5/7. What is the value? We can write in the bracket 0.71428 bar. Means this whole block will keep repeating and repeating. So this is the non-terminating but repeating decimal form. So we can now we can say that 5/7 is a rational number as well. This is the additional information. Now we will try to find out the decimal form of 9/11. So for that we have to divide 9 by 11. We cannot divide, so what we will do, we will place 0 here. After 0 we will place the decimal, and we will place 0 here. So 11 8 is 88. Now we will subtract, we will get 2 here, and we will place the 0. Afterwards we will try to divide. 11 1 is 11, and we will get 9 after the subtraction, and we will go. We have already got the same number in this case very quickly. Means again the 9 will come, and we will place the 0 here. Again 11 is 88, and the same process will be repeated again and again. So the decimal form of 9/11 will be 0.81 bar. Means here the 81 will keep repeating. So again this is the non-terminating but repeating decimal form. So we can say that 9/11 is also a rational number. So now our main motive is to find the three rational and three irrational numbers between them. Three rational numbers we can find out in between 0.7 or we can take 0.71. So we can take for rational numbers. For rational numbers we can take the numbers which are more than this number. So we can write here 0.72. Terminating. We are not supposed to use that repeating form 0.72. Afterwards we can write 0.73. Afterwards we can write 0.74. We can keep writing up till 0.81. So these are the three rational numbers. And now we will find out the irrational numbers. What we will do for the irrational numbers, we will take the first two digits more than that. So we can take 0.72, 072, 0072, 0072, dash dash dash. This is one of the number which is more than this and less than this. Irrational number means it is not being terminated and not being repeated. At the same time, if you want to find out more, so we can say 0.73, 073, 0073, 0073, like this. This is the second number. Third number 0.74 we will take in the ascending order. 074, 0074, 0074, and we can write 4 times 074 and again it will be continuing. There is no termination and there is no repetition. So these are the three irrational numbers and these are the three rational numbers which are lying between these two rational numbers. I hope that now it's clear to you how to find the rational numbers and irrational numbers between any two given rational or irrational numbers. At the same time, we will discuss one more, that is an important question for you. We have already represented some of the numbers or integers or fractions or rational numbers on the number line in this class as well as in the previous classes. But we have never represented till now that the numbers like under root 2, under the root 3, under the root 4, under the root 5, under the root 6, so on. So what we will do, we will take these all at the same time and I will try to explain you how to represent these numbers on the number line. So first of all, we will take the number line. Suppose the number line is started from 0 and this side it is going endlessly, and the first one is this is 1. So what we will do first, at one unit, we are not saying that centimeter or inches or feet, we are taking that units. This is the 1 unit. At the 1 unit we will draw a perpendicular that is of 1 unit as well. So after drawing a perpendicular at 1 unit of height 1 unit, we will join this and afterwards we will use the compass. Till now we are using the scale only, and when we will take the compass we will take O as the center, and this is at the same time we can say this is 0 as well as O, and this is point A. So we will take O as the center in the compass and we will take OA as the radius, and we will cut an arc like this on the number line. So what we will do, this arc will come like this. Suppose this is the point x, so this will be under the root 2. How it is under root 2? Means this is under root 2, means this will be under root 2 because we are taking the same radius and we are cutting. So this is under root 2. How it is under root 2? From Pythagoras theorem we can take that because already we have drawn the perpendicular here. So this is the perpendicular, this is the base, and this is the hypotenuse. So this is 1, the base is 1, the perpendicular is 1. So hypotenuse will be base square plus perpendicular square, means 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2, and the h will be under the root 2. By this we can verify that this is under the root 2. Now for under root 3 we will take again. Now we will draw the perpendicular on OA, and the height will be 1 as well. इसकी height कितनी रहेगी? 1. So 1 unit, and suppose this is the point B. Again we will join this, and now we will take O again the center and OB as the radius. If we take OB as the radius, then this will be like this, and suppose this is the point Y, this will be under the root 3. So OY will be under the root 3. At the same time we can verify again. So here the base, now in this right angle triangle, this becomes the base, this becomes the perpendicular. So we can verify here. So base h square, and this is the hypotenuse. Base is under root 2 square plus perpendicular, that is 1 square, and root 2 square means 2 plus 1, that is 3, and from here h will be under the root 3. So now it is under the root 3. So for the under root 4, under root 4 is too much important because this will verify our construction, means whether we are representing correctly or incorrectly. So again we will draw the perpendicular on OB, means now this angle should be of 90 degree. Again we will join this. Now we will take O as the center, and suppose this point is OC as the radius, and we will again cut the number line. Suppose this is Z, so OZ will be under the root 4. I told you that this is very important to find this under the root 4, because this is under root 3 and this is 1 unit, and this will be under the root 4. Under the value of under the root 4 we know easily, because 4 is a perfect square, and that will be 2. So this should be 2. So this is the activity for you for today. First of all, you are supposed to draw the number line using scale. स्केल से हम ड्रॉ करेंगे 0, 1 and 2. वी आर सपोज टू मार्क ऑलरेडी. पहले हम मार्क कर लेंगे 0, 1, 2, and then we will start to represent under root 2, under root 3 and root 4. Under root 2 and under root 3 should come in between 1 and 2, and the under root 4 should come exactly at 2. If it is coming exactly at 2, then we can say that our construction is right, otherwise our construction is wrong. I hope that you all will try this activity at home today, and afterwards you are supposed to take the pic of that, and you are supposed to upload on school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also observe whether you are doing something at home or not. I think this is a very interesting activity, and you can at the same time, while completing the activity, you will come to know whether you have done each and everything correctly or not. If undo 4 is coming exactly on 2, then you will say it is okay. Otherwise, you have committed any kind of mistake. Thank you very much.